let's connect the dots to draw Bob from Minions: The Rise of Gru. Get your dot-to-dot printable template in the description below, grab your art supplies, and let's draw. From number 1, you're arcing all the way to 6. At 5 and 8, you're going to draw a dot right there. And also at 5 and 10, you're going to do another one. This is where we're going to start and curve all the way around to each other to make Bob's goggles. (11 to 12), straight line. Now here what I want you to do is from 22 and 16, you're going to draw a dot right about there. And from 12, 13, 14, you're going to keep on going to that dot, just like this. Now here, at that point, you're going to go and do a straight line at an angle, just like this. And we're going to connect 12 to that point right now, also doing a bit of an arc. Just follow me. There. Now 14, curving a little bit to 15. And then a big curve to 18. Small curve to 19 and then 20. And from 20, you're going to go to 23, through to 26, 27, all the way up to 33, just like this. Now at 23, we're going back and we're doing a straight line to 24, a curve to 25 and a straight line back to 26. And the same thing on this side. 27, 28. Curving to 29 and a straight line to 30. Now at 35, you're going to go and draw a dot right about there. Take an imaginary line to about that point here. And from here, you're going to curve all the way through 33 and go up back to 35. Yes. And then curve inwards to 36. From 36, you're going to curve up to 37, just like that. I'm going to do a bump out like that to 39. And from 39, you're going to go from 39 and 33 and make a dot right there. And from here, we're curving upwards to 40. Just past 40 a little bit, and you're going to curve upwards to 43, and then you're curving to 46 now. And I'm going to go backwards just so I can see the dots. And then a little curve to 47, and then a bump out to number 1. So now you're going to go at number 3 and 9 and just draw an imaginary line, and then you're going to do a dot right there, and that's going to be the other goggle of Bob's. So you're going to go up and around and basically make a circle right here. And just past this circle, we're actually going to do another one. So we're going to go out a little bit further, someplace around here. And from the top part, you're curving down to meet that dot. And from the bottom, you're curving up to meet it too. Now we're going to draw another circle in between both of the goggles. So just inside a little bit, we're drawing another circle. And we're drawing the inside of the goggles now. And then finally, the pupils and the iris. Now over here, I'm going to get you to do an arc up like this. Another one down here, and then you connect that with a straight line. That's part of the goggles. And now we're going to do a strap. So straight line to 1 and 47. So I'm going to use my ruler and take 1 and go to the middle of our hinge. And then over here, straight to 47. Now we're going to work on Bob's arms. So from 20, just past it upwards, you're going to go about here, and you're going to curve down and up to the strap of the overall. And then at 18, you're going to keep on going like this, just past the number, curve down a little bit, and then we're going to do Bob's arm right there, his hand, and then curving here for his arm. Now on this side, we're going to work on the teddy bear. So from number 40 across and number 2 down, you're going to draw a dot right there. And then at number 46, you're going to curve outwards and down to that dot. So you're going to keep on going and do this. And now, in line with 35, where we had stopped here, you're going to keep on going and make another one past the number 2, somewhere over here. And we're going to take this chin of our teddy bear, curving outwards to that dot, curving down and up, and then straight across for the legs of our teddy bear. Now here at 37, you can keep on going with this line up to the teddy bear's face. And we're going to work on Bob's hand right here. So at 36, you're going to keep on going a little bit. So imagine taking this line, curving like this, and then go upwards a bit like that. And then here, we're drawing a finger, and then we're going to take this point here and curve up and down a little bit to make the other finger. So there, Bob's holding his teddy bear. And this is the time now where we can work on the other strap. So somewhere just under here where the teddy bear's chin is, we're going to take a line and curve it downward to just be in line with this one roughly. Straight line down and curving up a little bit to the tummy again to do the other strap. Now I'm just going to add a few lines right here for the pocket. There. And now we can do the top of our overalls from strap to strap. Now we can do the pocket right in the middle of the overalls. So someplace over here, curve down and up a little bit. Then we're going to go down here, curving almost straight, and then curving back upwards like that. Now at 24-25 here, we can't forget Bob's shoes, so we're going to just go and make a line down like this. And a big curve down and around and up again. Because if you remember, Minion's feet are very small. And kind of the same thing here at 28 and 29, just wrapping it around like this and then up. And then the sole of his shoes. There. So because Bob is looking in this direction, his mouth is going to be on this side. So roughly in line with 14 is going to be the bottom of his mouth, kind of right there. If I can make a dot there. So we're going to go back here, curving down to that dot, curving up again, and then we're going to go and loop up and down a little bit, and then connect it there. And if you don't have your lines nice, don't worry about it, because we're going to fix them afterwards before we color. And now I can draw some teeth. Now as a final touch, I take a thinner marker and I'm going to do the eyes of the teddy bear. So roughly here, I'm going to draw an oval and another one here, kind of at 45, 43 area. And then just a couple of lines. The nose is going to be just off to the left of the eyes. So curving up and down a little bit, and then an arc, and then of course the teddy's tongue. Now we get to color Bob, but first we're going to fix our lines. I have a confession to make. I don't like how my lines turned out on this drawing. I really don't like how I did the circles on Bob's goggles, because you know what? When the circles are that big, it's really hard to draw them nice and smoothly. So when that happens to you, you can do one of two things. Start all over again, or just push through and finish it. You know what? It may not be the perfect drawing, but as long as you had fun, it doesn't really matter. As you can see, I've already started coloring Bob's face in his classic Minion yellow. I'm going to color all of my base colors first, and then I'm going to do shadows later on in the video, so stick around for that. I'm sticking to the colors of my Minion as they are in the movies, but if you want to go and have fun and change up the colors, go right ahead. You pick your own colors and make your Minion fun. In one of the Despicable Me movies, they were actually purple. If you remember, Bob actually has two different colored eyes. One is green and one is brown. I'm using the same brown I did for Bob's eye for his teddy bear. Here's a fun little fact. After my extensive research, I say that sarcastically, Minions are about 3.5 feet tall. And Bob is actually the smallest. With my base colors all done and dry, now's the time to add shadows. Bob actually has the most extensive career opportunities. He's a Minion for Gru, he was a judge, and after pulling Excalibur from the stone, he became King of England. Go Bob! Now I'm using a dark grey, not black, to do the shadows on Bob's shoes and gloves. As a final touch to this drawing, I take my thinner marker and I'm drawing stitches on the overalls of Bob. Don't forget the buttons! If you love Minions and you liked drawing and coloring Bob with me, check out this video on your screen next.